How are you doing?
Doing great.
What
Doing
about this
great.
weekend? Let's talk about what it was like to get a game like that for you.
First, it's just great to get the positive win, pull our season off as a not over a .500 team, and that was the greatest thing for us, and just everybody being out there and contributing and being happy and everybody showing passion for the game as the game went on. And you see on film how everybody else was contributing and happy that for the success of the team. So that was the biggest thing for us.
You mentioned getting over 500. How good that feels now you're one win away from becoming bowl eligible. How important is that?
That was the big thing that we wanted to do. We started off slow this year, and we were just waiting to turn the season around. And how the coach said, we won 5 of the last 6 games that we played, and that's one of the biggest things for us. Just knowing that we are developing, and the young guys are understanding the way to be a Cardinal and win the games that we're supposed to win. So that's one of the biggest things for us. Just turn the season around, and now our season is looking way better than what it started. So.
You had a really good game last year at Syracuse. Was that coming into this week? Did you kind of have some good vibes because of that maybe you can put it together again?
I feel, it gives you good vibes, but every team's different every year, so you have to just go out there and practice and work just as hard. And you don't know how the team the motions and everything's gonna be this year compared to last year. So it's a different team, just as if you play them at a bowl game, for instance, in the same year, it's going to be different as the second time you play them, even if it's this year, a year from now, because the game plan and everything is going to be different. So I felt last year it was different, but you just have to work hard just every week and prepare as a new game and new opponent.
Were you getting a little discouraged, particularly last week, didn't play against Boston College?
Well, I wouldn't say I was discouraged. I was just anxious to compete better, and it just gave me a drive to want to grind harder in practice. That's the biggest thing for me. It was just an extra flame, fuel to the fire. That's it. Not getting discouraged and letting myself down. That's just how you hurt your game. So, just using it as a grind.
That said, how do you come out of a game like this, another 100-yard game? It's been a while.
Yeah, it feels good. It restores some confidence, and it gives our offensive line some more confidence as well. And that's the biggest thing, just helping everybody and the guys just give them a extra boost for them that we can do this, and that's just going to help us move forward from now. So.
Trina was talking about difficulty run plays out of the shotgun, whatever. When the quarterbacks line up over the center, what advantage does that give you?
It just helps him. I guess I wouldn't say see the field better. And it's more of a running pro style offense. Just how we see, as in last year, we did a lot of under the center, and you could call. I guess I don't know the difference between how different from the quarterback standpoint, how he helped us call or signal out some, but under the center he could audible out some plays, and he'll have probably two tight ends. He could go either way he wants, and he could just read that coverage out on that field, and it'll help him better to understand like where he wants to go with the ball instead of just calling the play. He can audible out, so he's more comfortable. And Cal Bowden did very great on seeing the coverages out there and seeing when the blitzes come from. He can audible it out and go to either way he wants, and that helped the running backs in the offensive line and developing a better run game.
How's this season gone for you based on maybe what your expectations were for it coming in?
It's going slow, but it's just something I just feel I just have to work on and just come back out and grind every week to just get better and better, and just be my biggest critic on what I did wrong in the season, and just try to better up my season at the end of the season and have a better end of the season than the start, the beginning.
What do you like about having Collins back there, the quarterback? I mean, what does he give?
But I like all the quarterbacks. It's just situation and what the opportunities that they're given and the stance he have. He's under the center. He feels comfortable under center. He makes plays when he's out there. His opportunities, and all the quarterbacks don't make plays. Don't get me wrong, but I felt that he felt comfortable during this game. He studied his playbooks, and he took the coaching, and he see it very well when he got out there, and that shows. So all the quarterback playmakers, and they all, whenever they listen to coaching, they're going to be very successful when they do. So you can tell that.
Brandon, what was
as a
frustrating games where you didn't.
as a running back, you're not always gonna have a clear hole. You just have to know how to get down, lower your pass, and try to get either back to line of scrimmage to make something that's not there, make something, and that's what good running backs do. When you somebody in your face, you make a move and you get downfield. And that's the biggest thing for a running back like that, just to get downfield and just help your offensive line and everybody else around you. Just try to make bigger plays than what you're giving. So that's the biggest thing for a running back when it's
Brendan,
something like that.
How important is Saturday, being senior day and, a bowl on the line, with a 6-win?
Yeah, well, Coach P really pushed on us that he wants these seniors this year to come their last game in Papa John's Stadium to be a victory, and that's what everybody's been wanting to get. All the seniors, that's their last game playing and having on that Louisville jersey, to walk out of here victorious in the Papa John's Stadium and get another win on our belt and just boost our confidence and be, like you said earlier, be bowl eligible. So those are some of the things and aspects that we look forward to and getting that next win for us and helping our seniors walk out of Papa John's Stadium with a victory.
From your standpoint, how has the offensive line evolved as the season went on?
I feel they got more comfortable with both pass block and run block, and that helped them a lot tremendously. And you could tell through the film they knock guys out their feet, and it helps them build their confidence. And I feel it's up the hill we go now, and it's just going to be a breeze for the offensive line, and it's going to help the quarterbacks and running backs and wide, just a whole group develop as a whole offense. And now we just have to continue to go out there and grind harder, and we get better every week. And just take coaching. I feel we're going to excel as the limits, and there's no limits for us.
If you were the same back you were last year, your rushing average is down, but there are other factors on
Yeah, I feel I didn't change no aspects of my game, and I work just as hard as I do every other day. As in last year, this year, I don't feel my work ethic, anything has changed, and I feel I am the same guy. It's just just have to make better plays with my opportunities given, and that's the thing I feel is going to have to contribute to me as an individual. But I feel the team is getting back to where we should be, and people seeing the real Cardinals that was expected throughout the year.
You kind of had a reputation last year as a closer, I guess.
Yeah.
And especially at the end of the year, you started playing more and more.
Mhm.
Is that kind of what you're thinking this year too now? So you got the last month of the season.
I leave that up to that's the coach's decision on where he decided to put his players. And like I said before in previous interviews, Coach Petrino is going to put the best 11 out there where he feels he's going to win the game. That's what he wants to do. He's going to put the best 11 he feels is going to let us get the best opportunity to win our games and our best opportunities to win the games that we have. So whenever he feel that my opportunities to help him succeed and win that game, I feel that's when I'll be in there. So. And all our run backs are capable to be the closer and the opener. And I feel very comfortable with what Coach Chino has and how he game plans for every game.
Do you personally like to be, a setback behind a guy who's under center? I mean, does it matter to you, or do you mind seeing?
If we get the W on the board, I'm fine with that. But I wouldn't mind being any type of back closer or the beginner. It's nothing. If you get in the ball, you're making the best opportunities at any standpoint, any time. So there's no such thing as being one coming in at any time. You're going to be in there at any moment. It's just the time of the time you've been in there. I don't feel it's no different. So I don't really matter. It doesn't really matter to me.
Did you kind of learn last year? I think you started the season maybe fourth on
Yeah.
the depth chart or something like that, and ended up being a starter by the end of the year. Beat out some guys who went to the pros. What do you kind of think about? Did you learn from that as this year has gone on and you've had to share carries again?
Coming out of high school, I always share carries. So that's not nothing that's new to me. I'm known to share carries with other backs, and you just have to make the best out of your opportunities. And when you get those opportunities, is what you do with it, and it's not on who else out there playing. Is you just got to make the best opportunities, like I said. And I feel that's what help a back, and just grinding hard in practice so you be prepared when your number's called when you get out there. And it's easier when you grind hard, and whenever your number's called, you just get out there and feel like it's practice, really. Just grinding hard every day. Yeah.
How many yards after contact if you have Saturday, do you know?
He did mention it. I wouldn't want to say exact number because it was around 30-something of yards out of catch. I'm pretty sure. I can't even remember. I can't remember the exact number. Yes, but he mentioned it in the meeting room. We had a team meeting together. But I can't remember the exact number of yesterday's stats. So.
46-yard run as long as you had. What sticks in your mind about that play?
All 11 guys doing what they're signed to do, and that helps big plays to be signed. And our offensive line coach, Coach K, just tell everybody on the offense, do your 111, and that's exactly what happened. And big plays happen when you do your 111. So that's what helped us get those big plays. So our offense, we all depend on you doing your 111. If you do your 111, we'll have big plays every play. So it's always something that on defense, one guy could make a big play, and another guy could jot it off. But as an offense, everybody have to do that 111, and that's how it make it a team, or more team over. I wouldn't say defense and offense is different, but on offense, you have to do your 111 for everybody to be
Anybody
on
want to
time.
single out for key block on that play?
Would I single anybody out? No, because all of them did the job. Because if one of them would have let them go, that play wouldn't have been what it was. So I can't single one guy out. But the whole offensive line, that's what I could single out. The whole offensive line did their 111, and that's what helped me be able to break off that run.
You carried it like 3 or 4 times in a row on that drive, where you get kind of gassed at the end of that?
Nah, man, I work hard enough. I don't get tired. He get it to me every time. I don't get tired. That's what I tell him every day. I work too hard to get tired out there. So I'm going to go as long as they call me, I'm going to keep going. I don't care how I feel, but just like how Coach Madej said, you got to normalize discomfort, and I feel I got to that point that I could be able to do that now. So I don't feel I get tired now.
Brandon, what was your, I'm sure it was disappointing, the fumble against Boston College?
Yeah.
Were you worried that you were, not going to get another chance after that? Or?
I wasn't worried about that. I just said I just got to go back, get my finger push-ups in, and just focus on not making that mistake again. That was a moment that really hurted me a lot, and getting in that moment, they gave me my shot, and I felt like I blew. And it's just like I said, those are things that just give you fuel to your fire. It hurt at the moment, but you just say you got to keep going, because you can't let that affect your game going on. That's the past, and you just have to have a short-term memory. It hurt, but just got back in practice and focused on. They came that week. They gave us footballs to hold around the complex, and I just felt that was just another challenge for me, and I felt I overcome it. That make me a better player with obstacles like that happens in the game of football. So I felt it was just me giving fuel to my fight when that happened. So
How many finger push-ups did you do?
I don't do numbers. I just do it when they get so. That's what I tell my coach. He always asks me. I don't count the numbers. I just count till my fingers get sore. So that was because if you start doing numbers, you got to do it till you try to normalize discomfort, and that's what I do it to. I don't really count. Just do it till I feel it's enough. So that's the biggest thing.
Is that what you do if you fumble? Is that your penalty for yourself? Or?
That was my first one this year, so I had to do something. So that's what I do. That's what my brother taught me. Do finger push-ups when you do mess up on, for instance, a fumble or something like that. So yeah, that's what I do, and I should do it more than just before I fumble. But that probably would never happen. But yeah, that's something I do for that occasion.
Then you came back in here the next week and you guys all carried the ball?
Yeah, they all had us walking around here with balls, and Coach Smith is coming out of nowhere, hiding, trying to pop it out and all this stuff. It was funny, but we knew the serious of it was you got to hold on to the ball if you want to win. Limit turnovers on his offense, and our defense is most definitely gonna get turnovers. So that's how you win games, win a turnover battle, and that's what they focused on for us, is holding on to the football. So that was big for us. All right, thank y'all. Yeah.